Hello, fellow humans. My name is Dorothy Laxton, and this is Fostering Untethered Communication and Knowledge, an adventure in stimulating objective, critical thought, shining the spotlight through individual spectacles, putting it once again on the bigger picture and our parts in it. Searching for life beyond the lifestyles we North American urban dwellers have to choose to chase, encouraging all to participate in positive change. Hello, fellow humans. It is December 31st, 2022, and I have so much I want to say to you. My whole life, I've really just wanted to get people to get that all of this white noise around us, this consumer culture, all the marketing, all the branding, all of the white noise, all of the buzzwords, all of the bandwagons, all in the name of individualism. We traded life for lifestyles in the 80s. It was the final frontier for lifestyle marketing. They got politics. And politics ceased to be about citizens participating. And it became about who is the best salesman. Not that that wasn't always a part of it, but man, wow. And this year started off with me in a state I never thought I'd be in, ashamed of this country. Ashamed of myself for defending a leader, thinking, feeling sorry for this another puppet. But when I heard the way he was speaking about certain Canadians, like really, people gotta go back and watch and listen. Really listen. Get rid of the bigotry, literally, that has been bred. It started with that, and then I have so much fear for children. Grown-ups can do what they want to, but for one thing, we need to put it back in our pants and back behind closed doors. It's nobody's frickin' business. And all of this over-identification with our sexuality is so unhealthy. And the simple fact is we come as innies or outies. All the rest of it is bullshit. All that matters on that respect, really, why we're turning it into the sole denominator of personality, and to boot, teaching our children to question themselves right from day one. Not just allowing. I'm petrified going into the next year. The word of 2022, I've said it before, I'll say it again, was apoplectic. I don't even know what to say anymore because the worldview is so skewed. And I got to stop leaning on this table. The way that people will dismiss life, actual life, in the name of lifestyles. I've been talking to people about MAID, and it's disgusting. In 5 years, Canada put down almost 32,000 people. 31,664 assisted suicides in Canada between 2016 and 2021. Over 10,000 in 2021 alone. And I'm petrified to see what this year's numbers are. And no, they're not terminally ill people. They're people like that man in St. Catharines that after CP24 reported on the fact that he was one signature away from medical assistance in dying because he'd rather be dead than homeless. How about Sophia, the 51-year-old who in February last year got medical assistance in dying
so she could die with dignity because they wouldn't help her live with it. She had multiple environmental sensitivities, and for 2 years was trying to get housing that was livable. In her final statement, she wrote, "They just think I'm a pest." These are not terminally ill people who are suffering. Well, they're suffering needlessly because we live in a callous society that's going, oh, well, you know, maybe we should just get rid of the burdens on society. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up, right? I'm not going to get into how we got down this slippery slope, but our absolute lack of respect for life, for the creation that we are actually part of, our inability to get our heads out of our asses, out of our egos, and realize that we are animals in an ecosystem. And for all of you people who think that global warming, whatever, climate change, I'm sitting here on December 31st, 2022, okay, 50 years I have lived in this 20-minute walking radius. It's freaking, what, not even 9 o'clock in the morning, it's 10 degrees and raining outside. 30 years ago, there's no way we would be enjoying this weather. Anybody who thinks that we haven't had a massive negative impact on this planet is insane. Absolutely is out of touch with reality as the people that you claim are out of touch with reality. Both sides, everybody out of touch with reality. We need to step back, remember that this life is a gift to us. All these privileges that we call rights are privileges, destructive ones, self-destructive ones. I really hope this is recording. It's not. Well, yes, it is. That tree of knowledge we ate from, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, even I do it, I short form it. It wasn't the tree of knowledge. It's the tree of judgment. All we do is judge, 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 and we are teaching our children from our earliest days to question the way that they're made. I think it's absolutely heartbreaking that anybody thinks they could be born wrong. None of us are born wrong. We are each a unique, beautiful manifestation of creation. And, you know, your subjective reality doesn't usurp the objective reality of people who are being hurt by your insistence that we accept everybody's subjective reality. We make absolutely no sense. And when all of this poppycock we've made up crumbles, because it is and it will, where will you be? Where will we be? It's the last day of 2022. Roughly 2.5 months before I get the option for an escape hatch. It's pretty sad, man. We really got to think about what our priorities are. Ethics. Lots of things you can do, you shouldn't. The risks that we're taking. In the past 2 years, the stuff that's just been dumped on us all. And yeah, we're all overwhelmed and nobody wants to rock the boat. And we've had 30 years of going la 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 la, I can't hear you, letting the pile of crap under the carpet get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We've trapped ourselves. And it's hard to look in the mirror and say, yeah, we fucked up. But if we don't do that bloody soon, well, If you're all comfortable with your Stockholm Syndrome, what can I do about it? Keep hoping somebody will listen. I'm scared, guys. Thanks for listening.
Narrative bullshit. It's propaganda.